probably know that because this is my morning beer vlog. I assume you're here because you are invited. Basically, I'm glad you're here. If you want to know more about the beer video over there, forgive me for not being full of smiles and kind of in a hole. So, my week, I went and saw a brewery, Vol Celeste, on my way to Orléans, which was cool. I just love beer people. They didn't even question why this, like, female in a morning robe was walking around asking questions. Then, of course, we had a Halloween down in Orléans, which I had some issues with. I don't do that well in crowds, but I survived, you know, and so did they. I didn't kill anyone, so that's good. Also this week, I had to get my visa to live in France. Don't ask what I was for the past other 3 years I was here. Yeah, so then came back to Paris, and of course stopped by Express, which, you know, I love. I do teach some beer courses at La Fine Mousse the first Sunday of every month, so I did that, and yeah, and then basically just did what you see me doing right now. Roll the footage! The first of the week, my friend Misha from Terroir Alternative, where I got this killer beer, picked me up from Paris, and on the way he was picking up some beer from Vol Celeste brewery, so I kind of just invaded the space. Vol Celeste does mostly traditional style beers, blonde, brune, and brie. They have a triple, but they also do seasonal, so they have a printemps that I really like, a spring beer, and they do some other one-offs that are really, really good. The typical styles just aren't really my thing, but I think they're good, really consistent. The brewer is a little shy, but he's really, really nice, and it seems like they've got a solid team over here making some awesome French beer.
À bientôt.
Et vous avez le compte sur les choses médias, Twitter, Facebook?
Non, j'ai rien tout ça.
Ok, rien du tout. Merci beaucoup.
Merci à toi, et comme ça j'irai voir.
Emmanuel.
Ouais, c'est ça.
Ok.
Ton prénom c'est
Nitch.
Nitch.
Okay. For Halloween, I did a review of a German beer, Freigeist, in my Halloween costume, and got that up on Halloween. And just kind of sipped on those beers all night while constantly being pitied. And then people kept asking me why I wasn't smiling. It's Halloween, bitch. Which after the first, like, few times of me just, like, no, I'm fine. You know, it's Halloween. It's Halloween. I have this outfit on. I don't know. Do I need to be smiling? I don't feel like my costume is, like, smileable. I do love my friends in Orléans, and at the same time, it, like, put everything into perspective for me. Death kind of does that. It allows you this time to think about your own value in life, and around all of these people with their drugs and their drinks and their intoxicants and their forced social attitudes and their chain smoking and their just shallow getting to know each other-ness, again, I don't do so well in groups that are too large because I like to have a bit of intimacy with people. I really got stubborn and selfish at one point where I feel like if a situation requires that I inebriate myself, bring my mental state and often, like, my physical state, like my tactile abilities, my ability to taste things or care about what I'm tasting or even see properly, if I have to lower myself to get to a point where I'm enjoying the situation or being social, then perhaps it is not I who should be altered, but the situation, which is selfish. I get that, but I'm not hugely into these impersonal groups. That's why I host events. That's why I like having something to do and having people be involved and having things planned out so there are activities maybe to engage people. Or I've worked behind bars my whole life because the word bar comes from the word barrier. So there's a barrier between me and the other people, and there's a reason why we're there having this conversation. It's not just like, hey, you're sitting to the right of me. Oh my God, I'm going to be so social because I have this thing that's making me unable to shut my mouth. Anyway, that just went on and on and on and on until the next day at 10 o'clock is when I woke up and did my vlog on Monday.
It's 10 o'clock at night of the morning.
And they were still partying, and then I came home, and then they were still partying, and then I went to bed and woke up the next day, and my friend went to work, and finally people left. But I was there to see if I would get my visa, and I was very nervous. Why is it that I want a visa for France, for Europe? I want to be able to travel freely in Europe. That's part of it.
Depending on how the elections go this week, it could be an escape route. So I've just put a lot of work and time into getting this French visa.
I'm nervous. Look at here. Now, we celebrate. Hello.
What up, Nitch?
Misha just pulled out like the best beer to celebrate for my visa. Trip Porter Bling Bling Imperial King Pimped Golden Ale 8.8%.
Belgium? Lost somewhere in Belgium countryside?
It's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Is there such a thing as bling bling hops? What? BOM or malt and bling bling hops? You want to say hi, Misha?
No, I don't.
Show what the fuck you have.
Well, I
right
can't show the paper because I don't want people to steal my identity.
Oh my God.
She's French girl.
This is Nitch. Have you ever had this stuff?
From German?
It's brewed with apples, so it's a sour smoked apple beer.
Cheers to this fucking Nitch bitch. I love this bitch. It's a little bit too sweet. I think without the apples,
Smoky.
it's not that sour.
Next morning I went back to Paris, came back to Paris, and of course stopped by Express de Lyon because I love it. And they had this English brewery on draft with they just mouth delights, mint chocolate stout. It's delicate, totally worth it. It was just so perfectly what I wanted. But other than that, I've been living in a hole, which I'm fine with because I have internet access. So yes, no, maybe, yes, I will be at Valentine's going away party Thursday at Super Cool if you're in Paris. Coming out at Super Cool on Thursday. No, I'm not betting on the election. And maybe I'll be doing some live streaming this week, so if you have the application Beam, check it out. I also have a channel on Discord, so you can hang out with me there and chat. I'm working on making a great space so we can just hang out all the time, and I will be in contact through Discord. Hang out with me in my evil, bitchy beer ways. And I always love hearing from you. Thanks for hanging out. I love to hear what you did for your week and whatever it is that you're drinking. So, until next week. Merci, à bientôt. Au revoir.
Don't put that on the internet. See the sweet. It's the best. I don't want to say